These shocking bear encounters might give you some serious paranoia of the outdoors. Stick around because number 1 is a real shocker. Number 7. In British Columbia, 2 friends brought their lovely dog on an exciting mountain bike ride when the unimaginable happened. Not expecting much to go wrong, both men seem to be having a great time on the trail while their dog happily follows them around and stays right by their side. Unfortunately, things quickly turn for the worse.
Whoa! Oh, big bear! Oh. Carver! Hey! Oh, it's a big mama, eh?
Likely terrified by the dog, the black bear refuses to get down from the tree, and the men decide to go on with their ride while they still can. Number 6. In Katmai National Park, 3 friends had a truly horrifying encounter with a huge grizzly bear that took a seriously unexpected turn. After spotting the beast from down the trail, the 3 friends quickly regroup in order to hopefully grab some nice photos of it. They immediately regret their decision after realizing that the menacing bear is now walking right in their direction.
Just get back. Let's get back.
Out of fear for their safety, they begin to carefully walk backwards away from the beast.
Let's back up. Hey, guy.
Once satisfied with their distance from the animal, they simply stand there in hopes that it will move on and walk back into the woods. That's until the woman spots something else behind them.
Oh, one behind us too.
Okay.
We're okay. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Now surrounded by 2 man-eaters, they immediately regroup once again and wait for the beasts to hopefully leave the area. After a few minutes, the bear up ahead finally walks back into the forest, which allows them to safely continue on their path. Number 5. While camping in Alaska, 2 men from the Boreal Stories YouTube channel had a sudden visit from a huge grizzly bear that didn't quite turn out as planned. As the beast walks out from the forest up ahead, both men stand there in utter shock and disbelief of what they're seeing.
He's still like there.
Unfortunately for them, though, the curious animal decides to fiddle around their camp and begins chewing on one of the men's expensive shoes.
Don't videotape. No, you piece of shit. He's like playing with it. What a.
After many frustrating minutes, the bear thankfully moves along, and the men finally get their chance to go check up on the damages.
The shoe, on the other hand, has seen better days. Big chunk out of the heel. He likes the rubber, I guess.
They simply pick up the leftover pieces and go on with their day like nothing happened. Number 4. On a rural road in Finland, this shocking encounter between a dog and an aggressive black bear led to unfortunate circumstances. After spotting the beast on the side of the road, the residents parked their cars in order to observe the vicious animal from closer. Things quickly go south when someone's curious dog decides to get involved.
Hey!
After chasing it back into the woods, what happens to the dog next sadly remains unanswered. Number 3. At Fish Creek in Alaska, YouTuber Kelly Neitlinger was on a peaceful hike when some local fishermen felt a little too comfortable around a fearless black bear. After spotting the animal from down the trail, 2 of the men, very bravely, decide to walk towards it in hopes of scaring it off.
No, Juno.
The bear temporarily hides in some bushes before walking right back out to engage in an intense stare-down with the men. No violence is needed until the beast begins walking in their direction.
No bear. Juno, no bear.
Thankfully not too angry about getting rocks thrown at it, the animal spares them and runs back into the forest. Number 2. In Grand Teton, Wyoming, a peaceful hike quickly turned into a nightmare when a scary mother bear crossed a heavily tourist-occupied area with her 2 little cubs. YouTuber Thomas Boudin and his friends were having a great time on their hike and weren't expecting much to happen at all. All of that quickly changed after they met some tourists who claimed to have seen bears roaming around the area.
What did you see?
It's a black bear, but it was brown.
Okay.
Brown bear and 2 cubs.
Thankfully, the nearby park rangers got alerted of the danger and immediately acted upon it to prevent anything terrible from happening. In hopes of capturing some interesting footage, Thomas even attempts to follow one of the park rangers into the forest.
Is it safe to follow you or not?
No! Good Lord, no! Eventually, the mother bear and her 2 little cubs walk out of the woods while the terrified tourists quickly spread out. Luckily, they didn't feel threatened by the humans and simply decided to walk on and swim across the river. Number 1. If you ever plan on hunting, this next terrifying black bear encounter will most likely make you rethink your decision. On an average hunting day, a man is surprised to see a random black figure slowly approaching him from a few hundred feet away. As the animal comes closer, the man quickly realizes that it's a black bear and immediately yells after it to stay away.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Judging by what happens next, this obviously doesn't work out too well.
Get out of here. Get. Get out of here.
After its failed charge, the beast thankfully gives up on its hope for dinner and walks away. Thanks for watching until the end. Check out this other video that is sure to give you the chills. I'll see you there.